we could go to the last place you guys need to go to tonight, which is the House of the Satyr, and that's where you can buy funky, weird things, and then get discounts by amusing the Verdant Prince, whoever the hell that is. Or we could go fight the dragon tonight, and I will just adjust it for Leo and Ten not being here.
I am completely okay with just murdering a fucking dragon tonight. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Not too much, so I'll just do whatever they say.
Cheap.
It does sound like fun.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've gotten to stretch Bastion's servos.
Do not do that to the robot. We are under strict
They need
orders.
to be.
Oh, you mean like to fight? Never mind.
No, my God.
I'm putting up the do not fist androids sign.
I hate that that's an actual sign that I've seen.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Oh my God.
Sure, if it wasn't B2.
It was me, Barry.
Meanwhile, I'm simply like
Reverse flash?
It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at lightning speed when you kissed that girl.
Jessica, at prom night, when you touched her leg, and then you came. It was me, Barry. It was me all along. I
Whoever
jerked you
first
off
did
at
that.
super speed.
Whoever did that first deserves, like, an Oscar.
Dude, there's so much, like... It sounds like an actual supervillain monologue. And
That's the worst part, is it does sound like it. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and then you listen to it and you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck did that guy just say?
Yeah.
Jerking off at super speed?
This isn't a CW show.
Wait a
This is
minute.
Ashton Kutcher.
Okay. It keeps telling me my password recovery code is incorrect, which I've never entered a password recovery code. I don't know,
That's
but
not good.
I can't access the map. I could fucking draw one, because it is simple, actually, and I don't know, just send you guys pictures every round. But I cannot enter Roll20 for some reason. So, I guess, wait another 5 minutes while I fucking draw something really quick. Sorry.
I'm good.
We can keep talking. We're good at talking.
Okay.
Gotta talk to y'all? Fuck.
Yeah. Okay, so after you guys, after going to the fair, winning all sorts of prizes, and I don't know, making new friends, we didn't really talk to anyone, but
We
You
got
all-
to see our... Sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we got to see our Oracle friend again.
Oh yes.
He's still super sus.
And you eventually go to sleep, and you wake up in Fortress again. The city that's just a fortress, and someone probably said it wrong enough times, so now it's just Fortress. People are going about their business. Other folks who are teleported here are looking nervous, or they've been here before, and so they're just walking in. That sort of thing.
I'm going to look around and make sure everyone has the rings that Carolina bought us, and they're on.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure mine's on.
We've got mine on.
I've got mine on, and I'm attuned.
Same with my nice little soulstone ring.
All right. So, I guess since we're back here, I guess we're doing this, huh?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go find a paladin friend and save him from this evil dragon.
We do got to stop by the Cold Fish Tavern before we go over there, though.
Oh, did you know that thing back in the dungeon?
Yeah, so I met some people that might want to help us, and getting that thing out is part of the plan.
Carolina, we're here to adventure and fight them all, not to make friends. Can you imagine? No, that sounds good.
Yeah, also I need a copy of that key so we can go ahead and get her out of there.
Yeah, just lift up the Ecowa. Yeah, we can get that made.
Yeah.
Just burnt in.
Cool. What do you guys do first?
I'll go swing over to a blacksmith. Also, I guess we'll fill Bastion in on all of this stuff. He knows this.
Oh yeah, were you here last time we were in Fort Truce about the? Oh no, because you guys.
I was here for the Fort Truce session because
Right.
there was. That was the last time that Carolina and.
You weren't here for this one.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
wait, did we come back again? A second?
No, we were still there that day, but while you and Carolina were at the... Well, I guess I could let Hale and Carolina tell you this, but...
Mm-hmm.
So while you disappeared, Mr. Pale almost got arrested.
Oh.
Yeah, he got taken to a cell because they were trying to con him into going there. Because I guess he knew somebody that, the dragon was looking for, so he was a suspicious character. And so we fought the guards, or at least one of the guards, made friends with the other guards, and learned where the dragon is.
I see.
Yeah, also made some friends along the way who want to get rid of the dragon as well.
I might have killed a guard, but he came back, so it's okay. Oh, by the way, the dragon is angry that a group of adventurers killed her children, so she's on a quest to find and kill them all, and she'll take over anything to find them.
We'll bring them right to her.
Yes. I believe that
Yeah.
removing a tyrant in the seat of power is an optimal path.
Yeah, seems like the best.
I mean, that's what Vivian's all about, righteous rebellion.
That's what Merkul's about, ending things. Yes.
I just don't like tyrants.
Yeah, they're not great.
I go in for a fist bump.
You're just holding your fist out?
Yes.
I'm just going to look down at it and then look back at you.
Bastion, put your fist up. Don't leave me hanging there.
I'm gonna put it up in like a fighting pose.
Not quite like that. I'm gonna grab his hand and pull it down to a 90-degree angle,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna fist bump.
Are you moving my hand to fist bump?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll let it happen.
I'm like hanging from his arm as I'm pulling it down.
What is this?
It's just we agreed, so it's kind of like, I give you a high five, but you'd probably put your hand too high for me to do, so it's kind of like that, except lower.
Interesting.
You don't know what a high five is, do you?
I don't think I've high-fived anyone before, have I?
No.
No, yeah. I'm gonna shake my head and go, no, I also don't know what that is.
Okay, it's a show of agreeance and excitement about something.
Oh, like this? And I'm gonna give a thumbs up.
Exactly.
I see.
Suddenly I have the urge to call Bastion Sonny.
Yeah.
No, Sonny is who we're meeting in the tavern.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. So yeah, you go to tavern, I'm gonna go to blacksmith. Bastion, you go with Carolina because you're the smart one. I just need to get something made.
Will do. And I'm gonna
Sending
just
Pale
follow
by
Carolina.
himself? That's never fucking gone wrong.
Yeah, don't be
He's got the sending stone.
Okay. I mean, y'all
Probably
do
be
whatever you
fine.
want. I'm just saying that.
This is my consciousness. This is my consciousness speaking.
Yeah.
See,
Reach
Pale's
out.
Pale went
usually
off one time by himself, and then, found the Death Cultist champion. Pale went off by himself and got arrested. I'm pretty sure this is like the second time that's happened.
Just a little
How many
guy.
times have been his fault, though?
I mean, he just walked up to the cops. It was like, hey, I need to murder someone every single day. Do you have anybody on death row that I can just, stab real quick?
He
And was,
did do that.
totally shocked when they asked him questions.
Yeah,
Rude.
yeah, he did do that too.
I think it violates HIPAA.
I don't think they have HIPAA.
They what?
I don't think they have HIPAA.
Jesus
I'm pretty sure they don't have the Geneva Conventions either.
This is low fantasy, isn't it?
This is grimdark.
I'm glad they don't have the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, it would make our lives a little more difficult.
Mhm.
Yeah, if we had to abide by rules and our enemies didn't.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Anyways, to the tavern.
You guys roll up to the Cold Fish Tavern. It's very just a dingy place where you can smell old meat on the floor, and someone's probably cooking up fucking chicken tikka masala in the back. You can smell that. It's pretty fragrant, pretty good. And there are random citizens all around.
What time of day is it?
It is, well, in the Feywild, time doesn't matter, but you guys just woke up, so
So not around noon?
I mean, here, I would have to roll dice on my side, so you just have to, I don't know, trust me. Yeah, tonight will be the easiest night to kill your characters. Natural one,
it's a boss fight.
it is not noon, yeah.
It is not noon. All right, we are too early. So we can get some breakfast and then go catch up to Pale and make sure he doesn't get in trouble.
I'm gonna point at my lack of a mouth. Just the general face area.
Well, you could search for knowledge and feed yourself that way.
I subsist off of an internal battery.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I can eat, and then we can conversate with some people.
I thought that was our original intention.
You might be right. Your memory is better than mine.
Yes. Lead the way.
All right. And so, bunch of random people in the tavern.
Yeah, you guys walk in, everyone immediately turns to look at you guys like, Jesus Christ, who the fuck is this? A obvious warrior in flashing armor of the Phoenix, and a giant man who's in the tightest armor they've ever seen, what they assume anyway. They're like, wow, you can't see like any fucking weak points on him at all. It's almost like he's entirely made of metal. Holy shit. But no one approaches you or stops you. You just get a lot of curious looks, and depending on your facial reactions to getting curious looks, they either keep subtly staring at you or they look away.
I smile at the closest one to me.
Did I hear the guy say we were fully made out of... I looked like I was fully made out of metal?
Yeah, probably someone was like, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of armor.
Just gonna look and give him a thumbs up.
Okay. And the one you smile at, Carolina, it's just like some... it's somebody who's human, but they have like more body hair than you've ever seen on like anyone before. Just kind of a almost wolfish look in the face. And they awkwardly smile back.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
About to say, I feel like you were about to say something rude, yeah.
Something rude was about to come out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna find an empty table and see what they have to eat.
Today's menu is, I don't know why they're having this for breakfast, but it's chicken tikka masala, just because I heard that that's a staple of like most British bars these days. The first thing I thought of for bar food. And also, I guess, just fried eggs and some cold chicken from last night. Then, of course, there's mead, beer, fucking tea, if you're into that.
These shoes look like they could support me.
Make an investigation check.
That's going to be a 24.
You get the idea. If you sit down gently and don't rock too much, yeah. But you probably shouldn't, like, just slam dunk yourself into this chair. There are some larger people in here, like bugbears and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll slowly ease myself into the chair.
Okay. Yeah, you sit down, and it does creak a little bit, but you guys are okay. What do you guys do?
I am gonna ask them if there's a shop that sells any common magic items.
Yeah, or who do you ask? Like the bar person?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to be they'll point you in the direction of the one you guys went to before. I don't remember the name, but it's like the general store you guys previously visited.
Okay. Yeah. I was looking for something particular, and I just forgot the name of it.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so he points us in that direction. I know, Bastion, you were looking for some common magic items too, right?
No. I have most of the magical items I need.
Okay. Yeah, well, I guess we can go there and waste some time and then catch up to Pale.
Okay. Yeah, just really quick, what were you looking for?
Well, right now I'm looking for I'm looking for what it was called.
Okay.
Because I just forgot what it was. So you can go to Pale.
Okay. Yeah, Pale. You
I am already incarcerated.
About to say, I should have said even when you guys walked into the gate of town, the lizard folk guy would have smelled you all again. And let me check something for him really quick. Yeah, he does not recognize that you, Pale, a wanted man, are that it's you, despite you're the only fire Genzai you're a very easy to recognize person.
He's a little nose blind.
Yeah, he's more making sure that you are not an elf than anything else. That's fair. So you walk into town, and the townspeople they don't notice you at all. The green-eyed folks don't pay you any mind. Make a perception check to see any cops if you are going to hide from them.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. All right. What do my elf eyes perceive? That's a 21.
I would say you do catch the sight of them. A lot of them are orcs because the king at the moment is an orc, so he prefers people that he knows. And so I would say you have advantage on trying to avoid them because you rolled high on your perception checks. You can see them before they see you and then duck into an alley and turn your hair off or something. So go ahead and make a stealth check on the way to a blacksmith place.
Oh yeah, let's get a 1 just for evenness. Okay, that's also good. That's a 21.
21, perfect. Okay, now make a perception or investigation check to find a blacksmith shop.
I did not think this through. Alright, that's an 18? Yeah, 18.
Okay, you in fact find a locksmith. There's lots of thieves in this poorer side of town, so you are able to find an actual locksmith, not just a blacksmith. It is a random half-giant with gigantic fingers who you wouldn't think would have the dexterity to do finer things like locks, but they apparently do. With lots of tweezers and calm breathing exercises, they can do finagly things like locks.
Hi, so my name is Bucket, and I need a key made. I kind of lost it. It kind of is gone, but I have an imprint of it. It's on this spear. You can destroy the whole thing if you need, but I just need a key made of that.
The giant who towers over you at like 8.5 feet tall, they lean down in a quiet, soft voice with like the draw of a cello, but almost whispering, "Oh yeah, of course. I don't need to destroy that. Let me get I'll make a rubbing of it really quick." And they get a piece of paper and a piece of charcoal and color over the imprint of the key in your ikuwa. They say, "Yeah, just I can have this made in a minute. Do you have any metal preferences?"
Anything that will, withstand a lock. It's pretty heavy lock, but anything that'll, not break, so, not whittled out of wood or something.
Okay, yeah. I can have it ready in about an hour.
That would be fantastic. Thank you so much.
No problem. It's going to be about a gold. Is that okay?
You know what? For you, here's 2.
Thank you. You just paid $140 for a key, I hope you know.
It's also going to mean that he's not going to tell anyone that I was there.
Yeah. But they go to work, they get a blank key, and they get like a set of files, and they start going at it to make the same shape of the key that you have.
Watch in admiration. Ooh,
They said, don't breathe in the filings. You could probably get some copper and put it in your hair and turn the fire green. I don't know. But
Cool.
Have you ever done that? If you get computer cords, like any kind of shielded wiring, and you throw it in a fire, it makes crazy colors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
That's what they use in fireworks and stuff, I think.
Mm-hmm. Is it good for the environment? Absolutely not.
Oh, fuck
But
that.
it is neat to look at.
It's like throwing car batteries in the ocean.
Yeah, and we burn tires on New Year's.
It smells good.
All right, so I found the items.
Okay. What are they really quick?
The Masquerade tattoo,
Mm-hmm.
the Illuminator's tattoo, and the Tankard of Sobriety.
I think you could easily get the Tankard of Sobriety, but a tattoo shop's going to be kind of hard to find.
It's actually just an item that creates a tattoo.
Oh. Fucking... What do they do?
The Masquerade tattoo works like... It's an attunement thing, but it works as the hat of disguise.
Okay.
And the Illuminator's tattoo, basically magical scribing. So I can make ink, I can write with my fingertip and make the ink invisible.
That's kind of sick. Okay.
And I can actually pick a person or pick who I want to be able to read it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just flavorful, invisible ink, so... What rarities are those?
They are common.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. You could get them each for, like, 75.
Right. And the Tankard, I believe, is uncommon, actually.
Okay. Is a hat of disguise a common item?
No.
Okay. The one that lets you disguise yourself, I'm gonna say that's, like, 150, and then the Tankard of Sobriety, which was uncommon, that's gonna be, like, 200.
Oh, it is. It is actually common.
The hat of disguise is?
No, the Tankard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then, for the common things, let's do 75, and then for the uncommon, do 150.
Okay.
But you are easily able to pick those up. They come... You know, like when you get those temporary tattoos that you put water on them and they stick to you? It's like that, but it's going to be on you forever. Yeah. I don't know what they look like.
It's like a tattoo pen, and then when you attune to it, it turns into a tattoo on your body. And the Masquerade one, you can move it around on your body however you want. You could make it any size except for smaller than a coin, and you could actually just put the tattoo on your face to change your appearance, and that's not actually an illusion. It just makes you look completely different.
That's cool. Get a whole goddamn face tattoo. It's permanent makeup.
But then when you want to use it allows you to cast Disguise Self. Oh, damn, I got off the page.
That's okay. Okay. But after making the key and after going to a tattoo shop and getting a Tankard of Sobriety, you are easily able to come back at what you would assume is noon. But Pale, moving throughout the city, would you please make me a perception check again?
Love to, as long as it's high.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a 17.
Okay, you are easily able to, or not easily, but you are able to see the guards before they see you. Not enough to get advantage on your next stealth, but you are able to see them first. So roll stealth really quick.
Secret agent, and then another 17.
Okay, you were able to move through the city and get back to the Coldfish Tavern. Back when you heard Patricia Lively, the Shaugan lady, revolutionary, I guess, not a revolutionary, but an exeter is what they call themselves. She was talking shit about the guards, so you assumed that the shit talking was legitimate to a point. But you were able to meet back with your friends at about noon, and coming down the lane across from where they work, you see a dwarven person with a bunch of knives everywhere on their body, a shovel on their back, and dirt under their fingernails, and they walk up to, or not just walk up straight to you, but meander over, and then go, "Psst, hey, it's so cool to see all you guys, not just Carolina, you're, but you guys are cool." They shift their face into that of a tiefling, but still wearing the exact same outfit. Psst, it's me. And then they change back into they're the form you saw them in the first time, a male humanoid. Or male human, I guess. And people around the bar don't seem to react to these vast transformations, as, you know, Sunny lives here 24/7, so they're used to that.
Yeah.
And
okay,
you can see them kind of making wide eyes, looking between the three of you, like, this is cool!
Yeah, I guess. So, I found... I'm gonna whisper. I found your friend.
Yeah, they sit down and kind of, you know, make sure no one's looking directly at you guys.
So I found your friend. I do believe we have a way to get them freed.
Wait, you found Patricia?
I wasn't gonna say names, but yeah.
Oh, the guys in the bar are cool. It's cool. But holy shit, she's alive?
Yeah, in a cage.
Holy shit. Well, they haven't taken her there yet, I guess. Hopefully.
No, I think they're waiting for the rest of you.
Yeah. Well, at least more of us, because the rest is a couple hundred, but you know.
Yeah. So, like I said before, we did not approve of the tactics of the Green One. So
yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were gonna go there and take care of that. You're in, right?
Holy shit! Like today?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. That shit. I told some guys around to be ready for some shit soon, so it's, you know, I'll go run grab them.
We're not at full strength anyway, so it would be helpful.
Yeah. So okay. The things, I wasn't there, but talking with some of the more fighter guys, the way her lair is set out, it's called the Jade Well. She's got like a camp around of her, you know, the Emerald Legion folks. And so what they're going to try to do is stall you there peacefully enough for like the aura to like take you over. And so what we heard from the Bladewalker party when they, you know, escaped, they reported back in Unamelion, but like one guy heard the debrief back to the king guy there. So there's 8 crystals that are like focuses for her mind control power in her lair. And when you break one, which the Bladewalker party had to do, you, like, all the Emerald Legion folks kind of swarm like ants. But when you break them a little, like, she starts to lose control over them. So if you break those first, then you won't have Emerald Legion folks trying to kill you, and then you have to kill them, and they're innocent people, and it's a whole thing. She can fix them, but it takes, like, a while. And then she can also move the floor in her place. So, like, if you get too close to her, she can, like, move the floor to where you'll be further away from her. And it's not, like, constant, like a treadmill, but, like, if she focuses really hard, she can move the floor. But yeah, that's the main thing, is that she has the Emerald Legion folks swarm you like ants while you're trying to fight her.
Okay.
Less than ideal.
I believe that destroying these crystals is our best bet then.
Yeah, they're like in her... Yeah, the Bladewalkers said that the crystals were focuses and that she could move the floor, and then other folks who have tried to break into her lair to, you know, free Green Legion folks, or just rob her, idiots, said that the Emerald Legion swarms when you try.
So, how spread out are these crystals?
I mean, no one's been in there in a long time, and the Emerald Legion folks won't tell us, but they're supposedly on, like, the edges.
I believe that I could handle them.
I mean, yeah, just like a smash and grab, you know.
I'm going to show off the studs that I got embellished onto my knuckles for the siege property.
Yeah, that'll do it, my guy. We
I
also
also have explosives.
I was
Gonna
just
say
about.
we've got grenades.
I was just about to
Pull out
say
the-
it's.
Just keep pulling grenades out and putting them on the table.
I
No,
know a guy.
not here.
Oh God.
Not here.
Oh,
I know a guy named Difficult Pete
put them back.
who has some dynamite.
God damn it.
But
Continue.
yeah, grenades will do.
No, can't trust you. Blow yourself up, blow your neighbor up.
Yeah, listen, if you can convince Difficult Pete, we can have the dynamite. No, but grenades will definitely work, and then punching them will also definitely work.
So she can move the floor, huh?
Yeah,
What about
it
the
makes
ceiling?
it confusing. Oh, I'm not sure. It's not super high either. It's, like in a cave.
I have the ability to fly.
What if we just put the rings
That'll
on?
help.
I can climb on the ceiling.
That'll help? Fuck.
I can pray really hard.
I bet you can, man.
I'm going to pat Pale on the back,
Yeah.
trying to be gentle.
No, man, the stories I've heard about you guys, once forsaken and taken by the one who ends, that's cool. Emo, fucking, what is it? It's like edgelord type stuff, but cool about it. And what is it? 4 people destroying the entire Pelorian dungeon? That's dope as fuck, guys.
Wash, pull my fire hair over half my face. It's not a phase. This god is who I am.
Hell yeah.
We killed many people.
Yeah.
Legally, mostly.
I believe that it was actually illegal when we were there, but they were stealing souls.
Yeah,
Morally, we were correct.
exactly. The high ground.
They shrug and say, rules are for losers, or let's go anarchy, that kind of thing. They're not really into saying that, but they're going along with.
Okay. Doesn't make any difference for me to change my face right now because I don't plan on this green one to walk out remembering anything. And it wouldn't make a difference anyway because my companions cannot change. So, or you want to get your friend first or after?
Okay. I can go get my crew and then, I don't know, meet you guys at the gate, or, are you guys ready now?
Yes.
Okay, give me an hour, and I'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
Then they change faces again into just like a dragonborn, and they run off to go get whoever they're getting. And as they go, several of the people in the bar who've been watching but out of earshot look like, "The fuck's going on?" And they run around.
Yeah, so anyway, I got the key made.
Nice. Okay, we'll make sure Sonny gets a hold of that. Or do we want to do it?
I mean, honestly, I just feel like I shouldn't be the one to hold on to it.
I will hold on to it.
Perfect. I feel like
You want to make an insight check? I'm sorry.
Oh.
Any of you, all of you.
Yeah, I'll make one. Why not? What am I... Can I ask what I'm making it at? Well, no. Insight?
Yeah.
12. Make that at 17. Why not?
19.
Pale, you'd be able to tell, and could tell the rest of the party, that Sunny thought you meant we're gonna go fight the dragon right now, not that we're gonna go rescue Patricia. Though they are certainly down for that and could change plans, but they are going to go get everyone who they think could help you fight the dragon.
I think it's good to wrestle a dragon. I'm gonna tell the others, yeah, we're gonna go kill her to death until she dies. The dragon, that is.
Can I do it? No, never mind. All right, so I think we got a little bit of a strategy. Anybody listening?
Make a perception check.
That's 9.
A 9. You don't see anyone listening to you.
Can I do that passively?
No.
Or an investigation check instead?
It passively means you're doing something else. Like you could see somebody walking up behind you while you're reading or something.
Yeah, I'm talking and looking.
No.
9. Alright. Okay, so... I mean, I can try to sneak in on the... I guess if you two are walking in, that's gonna... And the crowd of people are walking in, that's gonna distract everybody. Maybe I can try to sneak in on the ceiling. I got that great sword for dragon slaying. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. Let everybody run in, try to take care of these crystals. I try to get close.
By the way, Carolina, you look at your sword of dragon slaying, and you look at the runes that are on it. Make me a history check.
15.
You recognize some of the symbols on this. I was listening to old episodes, and I think it's like episode 30 when you guys fought some wyverns and you found some treasures in their nests of stuff that that they'd eaten. You have a wand of dragon location that I never identified for you because you never looked at what it was.
Wand.
Somewhere in your inventory, you should just have a wand of question mark. But it is a wand of dragon location.
Okay.
And that was again a year and a half ago. So, I was just listening back, and I'm like, I guarantee that I never told him what that was. Because
Nope.
I don't think that he would think to ask Bastion now that Bastion can identify things. But,
Nope, not at all.
cool. Well, now you realize you have that after you recognize some of the runes that are on there.
It looks like a wand that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bastion, check this out.
Do I recognize what it is?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Oh boy, I'm good at those. 11. That's with a +8. Just
Yeah, I would actually say, this wand has something to do with dragons. But as Bastion looks at it, Bastion, you're not sure. You haven't seen one like this before.
I believe this wand has something to do with dragons.
No shit, Sherlock.
My name is Bastion.
Sorry. You want to try it out or no?
I don't see the harm.
Maybe Pale should use it.
What does it do?
Something with
Something
dragons.
with dragons.
Oh,
Maybe not in here, but, when we leave out of here.
yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It can't be worse than everything else I'm already holding, the horrible cursed demonic things, so,
What if it brings the dragon to us?
honestly, that'll be fine.
Not really.
Oh, please, you
It
guys
would
forget.
solve the issue of having to find them.
Exactly.
We already know where it is. Mostly.
Oh,
Yeah, we made the guards lead us there. We got right outside of it and changed our mind that we weren't going to go there.
I see.
So, yeah, but honestly, even with all the difficulties in its lair, I think I would rather fight it there than out in the open.
It would mean that it doesn't have the ability to fly as far.
Yes.
I mean, depending on how much you guys trust me, if I'm able to banish it, then we destroy everything, like all the things. It might make it easier, but it's a big if.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to be fighting it by myself either, by the way. That wasn't part of the plan, but I can do a lot of damage to it.
I mean, same.
Alright, so we go in here, we do this, we don't leave each other hanging, we all do our
Yeah.
parts, and then we kick this dragon's ass.
Sounds good.
Okay. Do you go meet Sunny and their friends outside of the gate?
Yes.
Yeah, they arrive with actually about 50 people. They aren't, hardened adventurers, but they look pretty capable for random townsfolk. They look like, they're either veterans or they used to be guards or, Pirates of the Caribbean style blacksmith apprentice who got good at sword fighting one time. There's probably a guy who works professionally as a lumberjack, and in the Feywild Woods, that's kind of a crazy employment option because everything's going to be pissed off that you're killing the trees. that sort of stuff. It's a ragtag crew, but they're not just going to instantly die. You know, they look pretty capable. And Sunny is not the leader of this group, but they are there. The leader of this group is actually a Vivianite who gives you a big nod, Carolina.
I return it.
It's
Good to see another Vivianite.
I was just about to say, meeting another sister. They're wearing the male fantasy armor. Not that it's a male one, but they are wearing basically. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's, you know, the top half of a corset, so it's just squeezing like their ribs and their tits up, and then the only thing they're wearing on the bottom is a thong and then some knee-high boots. But they look like they know what they're doing. They have 2 sabers at their side and probably
Aerodynamic.
Yeah, aerodynamic, very dexterous, flexible, you might even say. And
good choice. Interesting choice.
Yeah,
might take that into consideration.
I've actually heard about you, so that's okay.
And your name is?
My name is Xenix.
Xenix.
Yes, Xenix with an X. Or 2 X's.
Yeah. Okay. Well, pleasure to meet you, Xenix.
You too. Yeah.
Let's hope you make it out of this.
You know, I hope so too. For liberty, as they say.
Oh yeah. And let's tell everybody for the mob. Let's try to do non-lethal because this is about the dragon.
Yeah, they are definitely not the. Our plan was we could take care of the Emerald Legion while you guys focus on the dragon, and we will keep the ads off you, so to say.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Who's main tank?
Huh?
Keeping the ads off. It's an MMO.
The video game.
We need a main tank. We need an off tank.
Yeah, I'm healer.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, man? You usually get the best gear, and no one hates you, except for the DPS. They hate you.
Oh my
That's what
god.
they should.
But they're
I need healing.
Well, they're DPS, so who gives a fuck about them? You can replace them.
Doubts.
DPS are a bunch of fucking rich schmucks.
I'm DPS.
Hello, guys.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, Caroline is DPS, Hale is healer, and then I suppose Bastion's main tank.
Yeah,
And,
I'm main tank and off tank. Damn.
Yeah, and all the rest of these folks are just a step above cannon fodder. So,
It's a bunch of summons.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. Everybody, we want everybody to make it out of this, including the mob. But, yeah, try not to die. Try to use non-lethal if possible, but survive.
You got it, boss.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna give one of the resistance members one of my beads of fireball.
But you're gonna give what?
I'm gonna give 2 of the resistance members my beads of fireball.
They take them.
Or no, I only have, I'm only giving 1 actually.
You just walk up to some random person.
Mm-hmm.
What type of person do you walk up to?
I'm gonna walk up to the most level-headed looking one, like the one who looks like they've at least been in a fight before.
Yeah, you see an older woman, long hair and dreadlocks. She's got a really like a bow made that looks like like steer horn. You're not sure how it bends, but they've got one of those cool facial scars and much more wiry muscles than most women do, in kind of off-green armor. And the giant robot man hands them a glowing bead, and with a light swirling inside, and they take it in their hand with all the understanding of with great power comes great responsibility, and they give you a hearty nod.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, while I would prefer non-lethal methods to be deployed, I understand that sometimes certain situations warrant lethal responses. This is going to be an ability that will allow you to deal with those. Which of you are employed with medical knowledge?
You probably see a couple that are like, they're veterans of some guard or some army somewhere, and they're like, we have basic first aid training. And there's probably like 2 priests who are like, we can cast lay on hands and healing word, but we only have a couple of these.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk up to each of them and then give them one of the little packs from that never-ending med kit I got implanted.
Yeah.
I had like 10 charges, so yeah, I'll just give them. There were 4 you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just give them. I'll just give them 2 each.
Yeah, they strap these to their belts or what have you, and give you hearty nods as well.
And then I'm gonna hold my fist out to them.
They fist bump you like they know what that means.
I'll nod, and then just walk off.
Cool.
I smile and jump like, yes!
He's learning.
We're doing all these tests, and I'm like, walk over to whichever one of them seems like the smallest and weakest. Gonna reach in my bag, pull out a revolver, and just say, "You see this? Got how many shots are in it? In this. You point it towards the person you want to hurt, and you pull this. And I walk them through like trigger discipline and everything.
Yeah, it's an 18-year-old boy who brought a pickaxe with him today. And now they have a gun, and they look very inspired in their eyes, but you can see they are green-handed where combat is concerned, and they listen very intently as you teach them how guns work.
Yeah. I also kind of look at it and say, if you win this, if we get through this, I'm going to give you a really special muffin too.
They assume that this is a code word for something, and while they're not going to ask you because they don't want to reveal their ignorance, they look excited and nod.
Might just be a muffin. Who knows?
So, I'll go to Sunny and Xenix. Do you guys have a way to resist the mind control?
We don't. But it's...
Okay.
Everyone here is kind of, I guess, strong of will, you could say, and as long as we're fast, I think most of us should be okay.
Okay. Well, like I said before, we're not at full strength, so I have 2 more rings of mind control. I will be coming back for those. Not mind control.
Mind shielding?
Yeah. I have 2 more. I will be coming back for these. But you and Xenix should take those and attune to them before we go down there. So at least the leadership is still functioning.
Yeah, Xenix puts it on and kind of like in a relief of, oh god, thank you, I'm not going to be a mind slave or whatever. And then Sunny's like just a big like ooh wow face, like, and then they put it on.
Do I see them?
Yeah, you do.
I'd like to, like, as I'm handing out the med packs, I'd like to just look through and say, by the way, don't die with those on. They'll steal your soul. And then just go back to handing out the med kits.
Sunny looks at it with wide eyes, like, oh Jesus, hot damn. And then they keep putting it on, though. Somebody come back for me, okay?
Yeah, don't die.
Wear me with pride.
Wear me with pride. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah.
I look at Xenix and like, I mean, it's true, but your soul stays in the ring, so I could keep you with me.
I appreciate that, and I mean, I'm gonna intend on not dying. However, our whole thing's about rising again, so YOLO, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. So, I think first thing we should go find Patricia.
Yes. The easiest way, you guys could find the door that leads outside of the castle, like to the path to the Jade Well, or the one that the cops use when they drag people down there that Odd Codamite wants. You could easily find that door again. You guys were just there the other day, and it with the 50 of you and the 4 of you guys against the 5 guards that are going to be in there, you could easily bust that fucking door down and get Patricia and the old man who was there, and probably 2 other people who they've been arrested since then, and get them out. I don't know if you want to murder the guards that are there, or just be like, hey bitches, we're taking her with us, just go fuck yourself.
Rather knock them out.
Okay. Yeah.
That way they can't just speak up. I'm pretty sure they're in some kind of communication, so yeah. Rather have them not thinking. Yeah.
The citizen militia you have with you as you guys do this, you knock out some cops and get Patricia Lively out of jail. You see in their eyes, they're like, all right, there's no going back. We fucking murder the dragon or die when we come back here. So they're down to clown. And Patricia, who's very dehydrated at this point, being a Shaugan fish person, walks into the kitchen and just looks at a barrel of water they have in there and just picks it up and dumps it over her head, basically, and then drinks whatever they had in here, and then smashes the cup on the floor, and grabs a couple of kitchen knives, and they're fucking ready to go too.
Leo's not here. He's got a decanter of endless water.
Ah! And there are many cheers among the folks as Patricia, their previous organizer, is free and not enslaved, and they're like, they're down to clown, go to town, fuck around.
All right, let's get it. We'll brief you on the way.
Yeah, I told y'all these were fucking dumb assholes. Hell yeah! Thanks for coming back for me, by the way, and Xenix and Patricia do a fist bump as well, and they.
I'm gonna point it out and then look at Caroline and be like, look.
I'll back and point at him yeah.
They're learning.
Told you.
They're learning. Oh my god. How do you guys approach the Jade Well? Because several of these people know kind of where it is, and this path is pretty direct.
Carefully.
I'm going to stalk through whatever cover I can find.
Like going out ahead?
No, trying to disappear. I'm sure they see this mob coming or whatever, but I'm gonna try to stay hidden in whatever I can, even if it's mingling inside of the crowd.
Okay.
I'd like to be, if not at the direct front, because I don't really know where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere near the front.
Yeah, this probably somebody who's a druid who's scouting ahead and leading the rest of the group to make sure we stay on the path. But you could be still the point. How about you, pal?
I'm going to be right next to Bastion, just Merkul's Mercy out, and gauntlets on. Not gauntlets, the hand thing, those.
Yeah, and can we play until 9:20 or so, or do you guys have to go? Because we could just stop in the middle of this and then keep going afterwards, because I think it's going to be...
I could, technically, but I also don't want it... I don't want to run into the issue of well, it's 9:20 and the boss isn't dead.
Yeah, that's what I
it's
mean.
not gonna be dead.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah, I think it'll take
Well, see,
a while for this boss battle.
so I mean, like we could be in the middle of the battle, and then some people could come back from their disappearing disease in the middle of it too.
True.
They could.
But then
What a
they'd get
rude
mind
awakening.
You wake up to a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, they
don't have
don't.
the rings of mind shielding either.
They'll be fine.
They haven't been here since the first day you guys were in Fortress.
They made their choice by getting married.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And then moving.
D&D
It's the longest honeymoon ever.
Yeah.
Actually.
And then in Jeremiah's defense, he just started a new job. Also, in the middle of this.
Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was in the Marine Corps, my safety NCO was the most dangerous person we had there.
Oh my god.
Like, he's like, all right, yeah, we're gonna play combat soccer. Everybody put on your vest and your Kevlar. What?
we're playing full contact, pussies.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And like, he's over here hitting people so hard they're turning into lawn darts. Like,
oh my god.
Damn.
I mean, on the one hand, it's practicing running in your armor, which you never fucking do, so,
yeah.
It's good exercise, I guess.
And you should at least be able to, like, I don't know, handle getting hit in it, like just an impact.
Yeah, getting used to falling when you're heavier.
Well, that, and I mean, now that you bring that up, if you ever, hit an IED or whatever, that impact from getting hit by a person and the impact of getting blown up, I think is pretty close. If you're not in a direct hit.
I would sort of agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video of a guy who's blowing up landmines by throwing tires on them?
Huh?
No.
Like, it's some guy in Ukraine, and he's like, alright, this is how you take care of... Or no, he has an accent. So, alright, this is how you take care of landmine. And he gets, like, a tire, just like an old, like, cast-off, and he, like, swings it underneath his legs a couple times, and then throws it up, and it lands on the mine, it goes, pung, and the tire, like, flies in the air. And he's like, alright, next one. And he gets another tire, and he throws it on the landmine in the same manner. Twing! And the video ends as he gets, like, it's like the fourth one down, and then he gets hit by a piece of shrapnel finally. And he's like, alright!
No more landmines.
No more! It's... Now we call, bomb squad. And it wasn't even, like a soldier, it was just like some guy who the Russians put, like, landmines near his house.
That's how it is sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the videos of, like, and also landmines, a guy's, like, they weren't talking in this one, but he's, fervently smoking a cigarette, and then still holding it in his mouth, he goes and picks up a landmine, and then goes and sets it somewhere else, so then the car can drive away, and then he just... and then keeps walking.
I have the vaguest recollection of seeing a video where it's this, like, reporter, I think in some... like Eastern European country, and I remember he's looking down at this like group near like a shack, and he's like, "Как nastavai," which is like, "What country is this?" And they go, "Russia."
Yeah, guys are singing, drinking, dancing.
Yeah. And then if I'm not misremembering, I think they just get into a huge fucking fight.
Oh my god.
And they're just recording up on like a cliff watching this happen.
Yeah. He was really offended that he didn't know it was Russia, and he started trying to fight other people.
Yeah, it was something. Let me see if I can find it. Country.
That is like in the back part of my memory, like my cousin Oscar.
Oh god, I love those so much. I watch that every time there's a time change. Save your daylight! Save your daylight! Think of me, Dave!
Light. That's the fun thing. He mixes up ultraviolet with ultraviolet.
I have to take Lacey. Do you know what Lacey is?
Shit.
It was recorded in Crimea, apparently.
Ooh, that
Oh,
explains
yeah?
how they got angry.
Yeah, that would explain,
Crimea River.
crime. Oh my god. Well, I feel bad for, having paused the game to make a map and then not using the map because we...
I mean...
But we will be primed instantly to go to town, next time.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, it's not your fault the Men of Iron hate you.
Yeah.
The Men of Iron, yes. The machine ghosts.
You must simply wage a Butlerian jihad.
A what?
True!
That's a Doom reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop recording, but we can still hang out.
Recording.
Hey, it's your GM, Bailey Ford. I would like to thank our regular players, Charlotte, Darian, Matt, Jeremiah, and Ian, Hip for our cover art, and Tabletop Audio for our background music. You can find us on Twitter at @Illithids, and thank you especially for listening.